Inside of this bag is the alter ego, the next step for the helLS. I think it's going to look really cool. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what I got. In the big pocket is a shirt that inside has two LS valve covers, both of which are completely disgusting. And then in the big pocket was a bunch of paint. There's high temperature red, white, and blue with some high temp primer and high temp clear. I think you guys can guess what the theme is. We're going with an American red, white, and blue type of theme. Step one, of course, is going to be these valve covers need a deep clean. So this is what I got. Some simple green, some engine degreaser, and some brake clean, as well as the hose. I do have a pressure washer. I just didn't want to get it out. But with all this, it should be pretty good. This is just with the hose, and then I went ahead and put some of this, the engine degreaser, and some of the simple green on it. To do that a couple times until it's a little bit cleaner, then I'll scrub it to get it all off. I want to save my brush and get it the least amount dirty as possible, so we're going to wait. Well, this thing's cleaned up very nicely, and the inside, I don't know if I showed it, but I cleaned the insides too. These things look nice. I just went ahead and lightly sanded them, sprayed them with alcohol, and wiped them down dry. Now I'm going to go ahead and tape off all the stuff, which all I'm going to tape off are these little vents right here and here, and then the oil fill, because all these will have new gaskets, so I'm not too worried about it. And I'm not using these bolts for the coil pack, so they can just get painted over. And that looks fantastically taped off. All right, I went ahead and painted the bolts chrome. This is just temporary. I'm probably going to buy new bolts and color match them to the valve covers eventually, but for right now, with what I have, chrome's better than ugly, disgusting, dirty. And I did 2 coats of primer. It looks really good on both of them. So now I'm going to start painting. This one is going to be blue, and this one is going to be red and white, which I just grabbed the red. So, all right, the blue one is blue. Just needs clear coat. And here they are fully done. This one came out pretty good. It had a moth land in it, but I re-clear coated over it. It's not that big of a deal. I already got the tape off and everything. This one came out pretty good. It just free-handed the stripes and everything, which I think is what I'm going to do on that. Since I'm already committed to this theme, with this being the stripes, this one, therefore, is going to have all the stars on it, which I'm going to print vinyl stars tomorrow, put them on in 48 hours because I want the paint to dry. This one's going to be the American setup, American flag setup. And then whenever I get a spare supercharger lid, I think I'm going to do the Texas flag. I should have one this weekend, hopefully, if the guy pulls through. But I think the Texas flag will be easier, and I'm probably going to freehand it, kind of like with the stripes, just freehand it up here. But I'm going to paint the star on by hand, not spray paint, because that would be impossible. And then this oil cap will just be interchangeable. And the plan is to use these as wall art, specifically this one when I'm not, or whatever I'm not using. I'll find somewhere on the wall to hang it, and basically it would be the supercharger in the middle with a valve cover on either side, and that'd be the American one up there. And then whenever I put those on the motor, then these ones can hang up on the wall. So it'll double as wall art, and then whenever I want to swap onto the motor. Since the lid will be super easy to get to and the valve covers are super easy to get to. So I can swap it on the car whenever I want. Stay tuned though for the stars and for the lid. And just like that, 50 vinyl stars.